The number one question I get by being a Puerto Rican goth is, how do I survive the tropical weather dressing all in black? Y quiero aclarar that you don't have to dress all black to be goth. Just clarifying. So I'm gonna show you how I survive this hot weather. At the end, I'm gonna give you the ultimate tropey dark aesthetic secret. In order to survive, we first have to have a mindset. When I go out, is which gear is going to help you perform a lot better for that quest. The most simple thing. Every time you get dressed, it doesn't matter your style, you always ask yourself, okay, where are we going? Is it a closed place with air conditioning, like the mall maybe? Is it an outdoor activity? How long are you going to be there? These are the important questions that I make every time I go out, so I know what attire I'm going to wear. If I'm going to a place that's indoors, there's air conditioning and weather doesn't matter, then I can let myself go all out if I want. If I'm going out during the day, that is very unlikely. Sometimes I have to go because life. Of course, a little bit of suffering, it's fine on your way from the parking lot to your destination. But here comes another tip for you. When it comes to a tropical weather, hay muchísima humedad. My tip for that is to always carry a fan. Also, my friends, they have fans. It's fancy. I really need a fan. I don't have it, but I'm gonna get it. I always carry paper towels and I carry my beauty blender with me so I can fix the makeup when I get there. If you find yourself like the place is not what you expected and it's hotter, well, that's why we layer. That's the beauty of layering. You can always, well, go to the bathroom and just take some layers off, and that's it. Now, if you have an activity that you have to attend outdoors, which I despise with all honesty, depends. If it's outdoors in the woods, perfect. But if it's outdoors at the beach, like a wedding, I can't. Who thought of this? Who are you? Depends on the dress code. If it's casual, what I would do is just wear a flowy black dress without mangas, and I will wear something mesh on top or underneath. If it's formal, we just use a more elaborated dress. If you're just going out like I did here, you can see that I'm just using a lace cardigan with a black lacy tank top and a mini skirt. When it comes to footwear, I will always wear boots. It doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't bother me at all. Like, I'm super used to it. It's just so convenient. Here, I'm wearing a long sleeve, but we have ventilation. Long pants and long sleeves, and I'm on all black. But believe me, I'm super fine. Also, I'm wearing a brim hat. I love the coffin details on it. And I can still accessorize with a harness. Crochet is another nice material to wear outside. That I still layered stuff, but a minimum. You can still layer your clothing. It depends on the material, really. The material that you really want to be looking for is mesh, lace, crochet, cotton. Sorry for my pronunciation. I don't speak neither of the languages, I know, right? I'm not saying that you can't wear this because I definitely have done it before outside. Leather. I freaking love velvet, but going outdoors, sometimes it could be uncomfortable. It depends on the length. Remember, I'm talking about during the day. When it comes to accessories, an umbrella or parasol could be your best accessory. Just look at Stella here. He was so creative with this umbrella. I am going to recreate this because it's so convenient what he did. It protects you not only from the sun, but it protects you from mosquitoes. Another thing that is very common here on the island. He looks like a menacing jellyfish. I fucking love it. Another thing you could do, speaking of accessories, it's like you can accessorize, like you can put a bunch of rings, necklaces, and still look spooky and dark. And it's best suggested, obviously, to not go as heavy. When it comes to the makeup, very important to have a base or a primer that has sunscreen. Really try to avoid the sun at all costs. I'm always searching for the shade. There's one tree and there's a shade, I will be there. Believe me, I will run. It's quite ironic because I live on an island, so it's very difficult to avoid it, but I somehow managed to do it. But I don't always go like this heavy just to go out anytime. It depends how am I feeling that day. Like if I want to go all out, I will go all out. I don't always look this way. There's times that I don't wear any makeup at all, and that's totally fine. It's not gonna make you any less goth than anyone. Now let me tell you my secret for this style. Bathing suit cover-ups. You can find this at any swimwear area. You can be wearing just a sundress and you put a cardigan and it's gonna make a new vibe. It really makes the difference. Sometimes you can get very, very lucky and get a set top and pants or top and skirt. Those are the ones I call the lucky finds. And most importantly, just stay hydrated, drink water. And that's all. It's quite simple, really. It's not really rocket science. If you have tried all of this or you have any other suggestions, please let me know down in the comment section. Ustedes saben que a mí me encanta hablarles. Don't forget to subscribe so you can get more updates on the Goth subculture, especially here in the Caribbean. I have a video, I think I'm going to put it right here if I learn how to do it. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I am Luann Ros. You can also let me know what topics or tutorials or anything that you would like to see from me next. Lo veo, Tropidarks.